Alright guys, welcome back to ZBC Racing, a channel where we focus on creating educational and entertaining races. We do NASCAR Heat 5 video game races. We also have the ZBC podcast where we actually talk about stuff in real life. The NASCAR Truck Series, the upcoming playoffs, the NASCAR Xfinity Series, the upcoming playoffs, the NASCAR Cup Series, the upcoming playoffs. So there's a lot to cover. We got the ZBC podcast on one end. You can actually find the ZBC podcast by going to ZBC channel and clicking the live tab. It'll also most likely be uploaded to the videos tab, but you can check the live tab for sure and you'll see the ZBC podcast. So far, as of this recording, I only have one episode done, and it was our test recording. So we do NASCAR Heat 5 races, video game racing, and trying to just showcase some cool, entertaining online racing. But the twist is, I'll come in and I'll narrate the races for you guys so you can see like what was going through my mind, what techniques I used to get from last to first, or to hold the lead, or to just get the win in general. So right now I'm starting in 7th out of 8th. Just a little chill race. I don't think I'll have too much trouble getting to the front. I've been winning against this group most of the night, but we'll try to give you some pointers on things that I did, and we'll come in here and try to win. And maybe I'll talk to you guys a little bit more as I narrate this about what our channel's about and why you guys should join the ZBC movement. Onwards, upwards, and let's win this thing. Starting at Iowa, we'll do 11 laps here and try to get to the front, avoid all accidents. Let's go. All right, guys, so we're going to do this start, nice and good shift points, and we're going to take it down to the bottom and see if we can pick up these two spots. So we end up getting a nice entry into the corner. The third place guy goes high. He's trying to rip the top, but that just gives me the bottom. So now the first place guy makes a mistake, and now I'm just in a position now where maybe I could take the lead. Not sure what happened to the first place guy. He kind of just blows the corner. I guess he tries to brake too much, but already 7 spots or 6 spots in one lap. And so now it's just about building a gap, guys. So for the rest of the race, I want to talk to you about how we're going to build the gap, and that's really why I want you guys to join this movement. I really am big about giving free information and making sure that we can just raise the general intelligence level of the average racer, especially you young guys who really want someone with experience that can maybe help you coach. A lot of these guys either can't communicate it or aren't willing to give away the information. I want more people to be able to do this. I would love a new generation of racers to come and do this. So this is the main lesson we're going to focus on here at Iowa. As you can see me hit the wall, I haven't raced with this setup, guys. This is a new setup I put on the car. So what I'm doing is I'm searching. So there's a couple of things I want you guys, if you guys want to study what I'm trying to do to get faster, is take out your notepad, and I want you to look at 3 things. I want you to look at here, when I let off the gas, I want you to look at the line I take through the corner, and I want you to look at when I pick up the gas. Because these 3 things, although they seem easy, there's almost an infinite amount of ways to put these together, right? So through turns 3 and 4 is different from turns 1 and 2, right? So in turns 1 and 2, watch where I let off the gas, right?
You'll keep getting better.
I hit the wall, and I totally blow the corner. And so now I'm really just trying to find a rhythm, guys. Even though I'm a little bit faster than the rest of the field, I have a good setup on. Turns 3 and 4, I'm trying to let off a little early, feather that brake, and just hug it around that yellow line. So right there was okay, because I was able to kind of get through that yellow line, but I really want to like be a couple inches off it, not a couple feet. So we let off, and we're trying to really get where the dark pavement is. But as you can see, I'm really struggling. Look at my face. I'm not happy. I'm not getting into that good rhythm. We let off early. We're trying to really get close to that yellow, but we overdrive it, and we touch that apron, which really messes up the corner. That is not a good corner, guys. This is not the way we want it to look. So we're going to maybe try a little bit something different. We're going to try coming a little bit lower here in turns 1 and 2 and carry some speed. But I carried the speed a little bit too early, and that kind of affects us coming in, as you can see me pursing my lips. So now 3 and 4, we're going to really try to pick up more brake, but you could see the car getting squirrely right in there. So we're in a condensed race. We got to do this quickly. And so now 4 laps to go. A little bit of a weird entry into 1 and 2, but we end up getting a nice run. We picked up on something, a little bit of a late apex, and we're able to really get a nice run, but we get a little bit loose, and that ruins our turns 3 and 4. So now we're up way higher than we wanted to. Guys, we can't find any sort of a rhythm, but I guess the whole field was having trouble doing that too, because we've built a substantial lead. I guess, you know, they're struggling too. It's hard with these short races. So in the middle of the track here, I pick up the throttle, and I'm starting to find a groove here. I'm starting to realize that off of 1 and 2, we can kind of take a late apex. So now coming into 3 and 4, I'm picking up on a little bit of something. But as you can see, guys, hard to pick up that rhythm because it's such a small variable between a good corner and hitting that apron. So here, we let it sail up a little bit too early, and I'm just frustrated. Even though, guys, a win is a win, I want to be perfect, and that's what I'm aiming to do. So I'm really playing with where I let off the gas, and as you can see, I kind of picked up on something. I had a little bit of a late apex, but ended up just not getting the right grip coming out of the corner. And now, last lap, let's see if I can finally get a good lap in. So we're going to put it right towards that middle, and we pick up the gas good now. Coming off that exit of the corner, finally something good happens, and we're going to see if maybe we can do it one last time. So let off the gas and just hug around that yellow, and we actually do a good job. Finally got a good lap, or a good turn 3 and 4 on the last lap.
Black and white in the air.
Oh, guys,
Checker flag.
not a very exciting race. Glad to have you, though, and glad to share a couple minutes of my time with you. And I appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys just hanging out with me. And, you know, we're going to get better each time we get out on this track. And our aim is to win as many races as possible. Simple as that. So, doesn't matter what the competition is. You line them up, I'll crank them out. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Until next time on the ZBC Racing channel, I will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye, everyone. Ciao for now.